I'm sitting here thinking about that fight when that girl stepped on that dude's head with them diamond heels. She said what happened was the dude the dude was incredibly the dude was a racist. He was a racist. And you know, the area well, not the area was straight, but uh Shawty family that I was with, they was supposed to have been racist, but they didn't seem racist. But they was stupid rich though. My God, they was just so rich. They were so rich. They just were so rich, and they had this massive house on enough land to crush my whole neighborhood. More than this, you know what I'm saying? Way more than this. And it was just beautiful, beautiful acres of land. Well, no farm, just beautiful land that been graded. Beautiful. But anyway, the dude that the girl got into it with, he was just such a racist. He had racist tattooed all over. He was a big guy, you know what I'm saying? But the mama and the daughter and the sisters was having a problem with him because they said that he was forcing himself on them. So y'all know how that story go. And they wanted somebody to get rid of him. They were scared of him. That's how it started. So we took it upon ourselves. Cause they knew us from school, you know what I'm saying? Handling things. So, you know, they invited us over to basically clean house. And that's when the dude tackled me off the balcony, bro. The house was massive, like I said. And he tackled me so hard, we broke the balcony, the porch of the balcony, and I landed dead on my head and hit a concussion. So he was wailing on me. He just started wailing on me. Just wailing on me. He was just wailing on me. Pretty well, you know, cause of course he was wailing on me. I mean, I'm black, and he was a full-fledged racist. He had racist tattoos all over. And he was really trying to clean me on up. And my brother came, and my brother reached down slow. My brother was just, I don't know what my brother was, but my brother was an incredible fighter. But he reached down, and he picked up the boy chin, and he cold socked him. He ain't jump in the fight. He just reached down. I mean, when the girl stepped on his head, pow, he laid on me. when she hit him with that diamond heel, he just laid on me. So my brother picked his face up and, you know, just jabbed him real good. And my brother picked me up. They got him off of me. And my brother said, now you fight him like you been fighting me. Cause he just beat you, he just beat you down. So after that, I pounded him. I wore him out. I wore him out. my eye was double jointed, bro. My eye was gone because I had a concussion. But I beat him up before I went to the hospital. I beat him up with my eye crossed up. I had to blindfold myself. You know what I'm saying? Like my boy in that movie. That boy had a hell of a name in that movie. Shock and Awe, bro. Blindfold myself. No, he ain't blind. Yeah, he did that. My man did. Van Damme. But yeah. So you know, I beat him up really bad actually, and her family told me, thank you for everything, but don't come back over here. I thought that kind of hurt my feelings a little bit, cause I came there to help them, cause he was sexually assaulting the mama and the daughters. I guess they didn't think we were gonna clean them up as good as we cleaned them up. But the mama and them were like, thank you for everything, but don't come back over here. I never could go back over there. My brother could though, but I couldn't. They said, thank you for everything, but don't come back. It'd be crazy like that, man. I was just sitting here thinking about it. I said, I'm gonna tell that little story. But I was glad to help. I was glad to help, you know, because they was scared of him. I could tell that. And I could tell he already done really had his fun with them before. So I never seen them again after that, literally. Like, they did it on the lot, though. They did it on all kind of stuff. Almost out of town, you might well say. They were just, like I said, they was stupid rich. They was just stupid rich. I know they, I think they said they land was like 2 football fields or something like that. But one house, they had like 2, they had outhouses and stuff like that. But they were so far away from each other. They all were nice, but the house they actually lived in was just massive. Just massive. Yep. 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 I'm telling you, I enjoyed it. Um, I enjoyed it. Not whooping on the boy. Well, you know, back then I kind of like fighting. You know, fighting know what I'm talking about. After you fight for so long, you expect it, you know. After you fight for so long, you expect it, you know. You expect to get in a good fight. You expect to get in a good fight because it's something about it. It's like once you done got in the mode of fighting, it's just something about it, bro. And like you feel like you have to fight just to be able to remember that the fighting, like you can know how to fight, you can be trained how to fight, but if you ain't actually doing it, it can leave you like, feel like it can leave you anyway. But like my teacher taught me when I was boxing, he said boxing is the last thing you'll lose. You'll forget how to walk before you forget how to box. Yeah. But yeah, that was it. It was like, cause I knew the girls from school, but I didn't know the girls was dealing with black people until my brother told me, cause I knew the family was pretty racist. And like, not no bad racist like this, but like a rich racist, and we don't want you to contaminate us. So like that right there. But come to find out, the girl, the daughters, that's how it always be though. You hate one nationality and your daughters wind up liking them or whatever. Mm-hmm. And like I said, she had them heels on, and he was really getting the best of me. He was cleaning me on up. And like I said, I fell off that balcony and I went out. When I hit my back of my head, my eye across it, I went out. And he just went on here and trying to finish me off. And Shawty came down there with them diamond stiletto, white leather stilettos. She said, get off of them already, loser. I can remember like it was yesterday. And it happened like in high school, bro. She said, get off of him already, loser. Because he was beating on me for a while, bro. It was like my head was bouncing off the ground. And my brother was looking at me like, I can't believe you allowed yourself. And it went down like that right there. And he said, get off of him already, loser. And she hit him hard with them heels. I think I remember laughing, bloody, bleeding out the nose and everything, bro. Bleeding out the mouth and everything, bro. I think I remember laughing when she did that. But yeah, my brother got me up, dusted me off. And he said, now you fight that dude like you'll fight me. And I took it to him, boy. Cleaned him up. Cleaned him up. Walked all the way around him. You know, most people go side to side and back up side to side. I walked all the way side to side all the way around him. That's side to side all the way around them, bro. All the way around them. I ain't no back it up. Side to side all the way around them. Danced all the way around them. Yep. I was just sitting here thinking, just thank God, bro. I went through something like that. Wasn't nothing, though. That wasn't nothing. That wasn't nothing. That was high school. That wasn't nothing. That wasn't nothing at all. But I ain't condoning fighting or nothing. I just want to tell a story. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that was probably one of the funnest moments of my life. I don't know why them moments be the funnest moments in my life when it's almost close to me losing my life. But for some reason, it's just an adrenaline rush or something. I don't know what it is. Then, you know, it's nothing like that now. Then. It was like I got nervous if I didn't get to fighting for a while. I know fighters know what I'm talking about. They probably just don't talk about this. I just got nervous, bro. You get nervous when you don't fight for a while. Especially if you live in a neighborhood where you probably got to fight every day. You just get nervous. Yeah, and you know that's what it when he that was the first time I actually. I ain't gonna talk about it because y'all kids out there, you just don't need to know all that. Y'all just do so much craziness. I'm gonna leave it alone. God don't like me talking about fights and stuff though. He don't want nobody fighting me. He don't want me fighting nobody. And he made that clear to me after I had that experience. That's over with, bro. You ain't even supposed to be doing that. You wasn't supposed to even think about nothing like that. I didn't build you for that. He made sure that he made that clear to me. I'm so proud of God, man, because I'm seeing God take care of all this stuff for me. I thank God so much. Y'all just don't know how I appreciate my father, man. Y'all just don't know how I appreciate God. I really appreciate him, because now I've been through so much in my life. And God, when I had that experience, that near-death experience, I'm talking about God went way back to school days, junior high school days. Anybody, he lined them all up. I don't know what his plans for everybody, but I know he lined them. When I seen him go back that far, I said, oh my God. I knew somebody loved, I knew God loved me. I'm just watching him work, and y'all know it. Y'all out there know it because they say this is a movie. Okay, but the toy is real. The prop is real. And we learned a lot. We learned about the floats. We learned all these attacks. Look at even the dark people, the evil people. You attack, you try to keep me in some low vibrational state. And I learned in the low vibrational state to the point where y'all learned about the low vibrational state. And now we all ready to get up out of the low vibrational state already. And you see how beautiful that is? I know y'all is. You ain't gotta tell me that. I know y'all is, because the sex parade y'all had going on, it done simmer down a lot. That little sex parade, that little sex parade y'all had going on, it done simmer down so much. And it's like, oh my God, that sex parade gone, bro. Yeah, y'all still doing, but you're doing like normal folk. It ain't like you were like wild animals, bro. It was like breeding season. It was like every year breeding. It's like, yo. And what happened was when y'all would, whoever put all this together and whoever had all this demonic stuff going on, it was resetting people's minds as if they never did it. And you know how you anxious about doing something sinful, that sowing your royal oats for the first time. When you first getting into sowing your royal oat, it was like it kept resetting that point in everybody's life. And everybody was like, my God. Everybody was like, it was like, sets over here. Just house to house, bed to bed. It's like 5 people could come over here with women on their arms today. And the next day, the same 5 men and the same 5 women will be together, except they would be on different arms. I'm telling you. And it's like they just smiling with each other. And they love each other. And well, I know you love each other. Because if you can do that and still love each other, of course you love each other, right? A little bit too much, you know. But I just thank God, man, keeping me clear from a lot and taking care of me and making me sit back. Because when you see that at first, you want to be a part of it. Well, you know, I did. I want to be a part of that. Hey, it seemed like everybody having fun, just sex fest. I just want to go on out there like, like everybody got like, yeah, you going out there. Oh, watch this. And I just watched it just drain everybody, man. Everybody just drain. I remember seeing this girl on social media, fine, sexy thing. She said they were talking about her man. She was talking about her man. And she said everybody was, I could see her view because she was on a live. She said everybody was bragging on her man. She said, yeah, but honey, when we have sex, I be so tired. And I said to myself, what is she talking about? But now I know. I know exactly why you be so tired. Boy, if y'all only knew. So I'm just glad God taught me a lot. I'm just glad God taught me a lot. He made me sit back and observe it, watch it, embrace it, actually swallow all of it, you know what I'm saying? Understand it. You know, you ain't gonna be a part of it, but I want you to feel everything. And you know, when I say feel everything, I'm talking about loved ones, lovers, supposed to been lovers, all the ones that was totally connected to me to the point where even if I never met them or nothing like that, I can feel, and I can feel it. It's so close to me. I feel like I can touch it. And it's just amazing how God broke me in such a way where it didn't break my heart. It didn't stress me out. It actually built me and refined me and reformed me in such a way to I was like, wow, it is more to life than what we think, you know. It is more to life than what we think. And I'm glad that I'm still hanging in there with God. Because, you know, the real test in all this is the time consuming. The real test in all this is the patience like a shepherd. Can you really still love and honor God after you done waited so long and so much time? I remember complaining 5 years into this. And I was reading, I was thinking about Job. I said, and Moses, I said, man, they went years. And here I am complaining to God and telling God I love God, and got the audacity to complain how I'm tired of dealing with this. And you know, I had to get out of my feelings. I had to get out of my emotions. And I had to really embrace the opportunity. And when I started letting it go, that's when them downloads started coming. And that's when God itself started talking to me, and I felt God talking to me. And I knew God helped me under his bosoms. And I knew I was in a place with God and in a position with God where everybody in the world, bad or good, would want to be with God. And I knew, why not embrace this moment to be with God? Why not embrace this moment to love God properly like I should and want and supposed to. And that's what I did, man. I let it go. And when I let it go, that's when God just started pouring into me. And when I say I let it go, I'm talking about, it's like I get to love. The lovers is coming. I'm not getting the lovers. I'm not receiving the lovers. They're going somewhere else. It's like after 2 or 3 more, after I done got to the point where I'm over it, it's like it was pointless for Satan. Let's say Satan was doing it. It was pointless for Satan to even do it again. It's like, why you keep bothering me, bro? You want me? You hating on everybody else to not get to me, so you must want me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just glad I gave everything to God, y'all. I wish I'd have did it a long time ago, honestly. When God told me, he said, I'm gonna teach you how to be a proper man. God itself, just imagine God itself. Somebody go write this down in the book. God told me this. God personally told me this. I said, Father, I can't do what you want me to do because I ain't nowhere near no man. I ain't never really had nobody to teach me, and the men that could have taught me didn't really have nobody to teach them like this. God said, don't you worry about it because I'm going to teach you personally. God himself going to teach you how to be a man. And he gave me this little blueprint, and I've been going by that blueprint ever since, and just been excelling in my life. Whether I'm moving physically in this physical world or not, I know for a fact that I'm advancing. I know for a fact that I'm accelerating. I know for a fact that I'm elevating. And I know for a fact my frequency is on another level. And I owe it all up to God. Thank God. Our Father.